I just got home from therapy. Well, actually, I went to therapy and then I went to Aldi. Figured I would go ahead and share with you this week's grocery haul. If you're new here, every other week I usually do just a smaller fill-in haul just to get us through until I get a bigger grocery order. So let me go ahead and share with you what I got from Aldi. Okay, here's the overview. So we'll start down here. I got a couple just new snacks for me and my husband. This was not on my list, but I saw them and I thought that he would like them. So I got some peanut butter cups. We've already tried them. These are absolutely delicious. Highly recommend. And then also the chocolate covered toffee pretzels. These are really, really good too. I got some bread. We really enjoyed this bread last week. It is delicious. Definitely better quality than Walmart, I would say. I got 2 things of eggs. I really wish Aldi carried like bigger things of eggs, but they just don't. So I got 2 of the 12 packs. One I will use for breakfast prep. The other one I'll just keep on hand in case we need it for other things. I needed some more corn chips. We're having taco soup tomorrow, so I needed to get some more for that. The kids absolutely loved these pretzels. They're kind of on a pretzel kick, but they love the pub style, so I got another bag of those because they ate them all last week. So also needed some more mayonnaise, so I got the light mayonnaise. This looks just like Hellmann's, so we're gonna try it. I've not heard anything bad about it. I also needed some salsa for the taco soup. And actually, I picked this up because it was in the first aisle, and then I started walking through and I paid more attention, and they had the Rotel. So I just kept this because I feel like it would be good flavor, but now that I know Aldi actually does have Rotel, it's just not where I thought it would be. It's just good to know. I went ahead and picked up another can of kidney beans for taco soup because I just have one. I don't really know what I was thinking last week when I just got one because I usually do 2 kidney and then 2 black beans. So I got another thing of that. Also got some hot sausage for my husband's breakfast. I'll probably cut this in half and we'll use one this week and one next week because I don't like sausage in my breakfast stuff, so that'll just be for him. I got some more hash browns for our breakfast stuff. These protein shakes, I got these last week and I actually really like them. They honestly taste just like Premier Protein. Not chalky, not anything like that. Really easy to go down, so I got more of those. I also got some animal crackers for the kids. They are completely out, and again, they're kind of on this little animal cracker kick. Roxy is playing with the box down there. I got some more creamer. I just got the French vanilla. They had a ton to choose from, but that section over there was really busy and I was just trying to get what I needed to get out. Plus there was a baby crying and I was very overstimulated. I got another gallon of milk. This milk is really good. I just feel like quality wise, I feel like Aldi is pretty good compared to other. So yeah, we're really enjoying the quality. I also got some cottage cheese. I prefer to get the low fat, but this was all they had. So I'm gonna try it, and it's 11 grams of protein per serving. It's 100 calories per half cup. I think the low fat one is like 90 calories per cup. So I mean, it's really not that much of a difference, but anyway. I also saw these protein tortillas. So I went in for the low carb, but they didn't have them, so I saw these, figured I'd try these instead. I think this is supposed to be comparable to, I can't remember the brand, but anyway, I wanted to try them. I got some sharp cheddar just to have. We use this on eggs, whatever else you need it for, probably taco soup. I got some lunch meat. This is the honey smoked turkey breast and white turkey, whatever that means. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like the best quality, but it is what it is. And then I prefer sharp cheddar on my sandwiches, so I got sharp cheddar cheese. And then we're going to try their water. We're kind of picky about our water, so we'll try it. And then I also got my husband some Summit Cola. We'll see what he thinks about it. He's kind of picky about his cola, but this was cheaper than Walmart. So yeah, that is everything that I got at Aldi. This was a little over $71. So it is like 3 o'clock. I have done absolutely nothing today, it seems like. However, I did clean up the house and just kind of tidy it back together. But as far as projects go, I've not done anything. I've got laundry going, the dishwasher's running, but the kids' grandma just picked up Brystal. Rylea is still napping. She'll probably nap for about another hour or so, but I am going to go ahead and start the mudroom, but I wanted to share with you just like kind of my plan and my vision for this room. So it's kind of hard to see just because of the lighting in here, but this is the room right off the kitchen. There's the kitchen right there. So I guess I'll just like go around. I mean, we've been in here before, but if you're new, you probably don't know. So this is a full-size bed here that I'm keeping for Riley. It used to be Liam's at the other house. When we moved to this house, we got both of the older kids queen bed springs because we ended up getting a new bed, so we just gave them our mattresses. So they both have queen beds in their rooms. Riley is still in her pack and play because she's still, I mean, she's 2. She probably won't upgrade to this for another year or so. But, so we've got this stored in here. I've got, I mean, obviously the breaker box. I've got some Christmas stuff there, some little solar stakes that I never put outside, which I do want to do, but you know, that's going to be for another time. And then over here, I've got a tripod that I didn't like that I probably should have returned, but I just didn't. And then I have a vacuum cleaner that needs to go in the trash. Roxy, she stays though. We're not going to throw her away. My Swiffer, this is the door that came out of my office that I really don't know what I'm going to do with, but the brackets are still on it, so I think I'm going to be able to use the brackets. But so my plan for this side of the wall, sorry about the lighting, I hope you can see it, but my plan for this wall is to kind of use this bench as like our pantry storage. I don't know if it's movable. If it is, I kind of want to move it to this wall. I don't know. I'm just going to have to see. There's just so much stuff in here. And like the high chair, I probably need to just clean up and put it on Facebook Marketplace because we're not having any more babies. And I don't know anyone that has a baby that would need this. So I probably just need to get it cleaned up and post it on Marketplace. I know that it would go pretty fast, especially if I put it fairly cheap. Riley's little thing just needs to go back to her room. But there's a black thing right there. I think that is my husband's something or another for the army. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to put that. I've got Christmas decorations. I've been saving these boxes here for Christmas gifts to wrap things in. There's just a bunch of stuff that I just need to go through in here. And I did kind of organize it a couple months ago, but it's back to this. And it's simply because I just have too much stuff in here that just needs to be getting rid of. So like these 2 boxes here are trash. One of them has 2 air fryers in it because they both broke. All of that is paint that needs to go in the trash. I don't even know how you properly like dispose of paint. Can you just put it in the dumpster and they'll pick it up? Like I really don't know. That piece right there is the bottom of our coffee table. I was going to use it for something, but I really don't know what I can use it for. I thought about putting it in the sunroom, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to use that. I do want to use it because I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I thought like some sort of bench or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And then of course I've got all those bins over there. That one, the gray one, is full of like wrapping supplies, and also the one behind it, I don't know exactly. The black one is full of decor. This other gray one down here on the bottom is full of Christmas presents, so I probably just need to move that to my closet where the kids' Christmas presents is. The big project is going to be these shelves. I mean, I guess there's really not that much on the shelves. I just need to like organize and declutter, but like I know there's a couple things that I want to get rid of. I definitely want to get rid of that 3 crock pot. I've got a George Foreman back there. I've got that glass drink dispenser, and I do not like it because there's no like way to let the air out of it, so it gets moldy like overnight and it drives me crazy. But I already have a drink dispenser that I would use over that, so I really probably just need to get rid of that. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thoughts, but I'm going to take all this stuff off the shelves. I'm going to take the brackets out of the walls, just basically start with a clean slate. All of my husband's clothes and stuff, I want to figure out something else to do with. First, I want to take all the clothes off of plastic hangers because we are running out of plastic hangers, and I want to put them on the metal hangers that are already in here. I want to take down the shelves and repurpose them. Don't know exactly where, but I do want to repurpose them. And I kind of want this kind of step. The people that lived here before us, this used to be a bathroom, and the plumbing wasn't set up correctly or something. So they just took the bathroom completely out. They ripped up all the floor in here, and they kind of just made this their storage room, and that's where the shelves came from. But I kind of want to make this area right here where I can stack up all of these little storage bins instead of this, because I don't know, we're not really using it like that. So I don't know. It's definitely like a work in progress, but I just need to get in here and get it done. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm probably going to start with the trash first, and we'll just have to see how far we get today. Okay, here is kind of a progress shot. So I've got everything off of these shelves. I've got those buckets taken care of there in the dining room. I'm kind of just like taking everything out and then putting them in categories in the dining room and trying to figure out what I want to do with stuff. So, Roxy, she just got a fly. Did you finally get it? Oh, it got away. She's been trying to catch that fly the whole time I've been in here. I think she finally, oh no, it's still alive. Get it. Okay, another update. So I got everything off the shelves like I showed you before. Got all the Christmas stuff out of here. It's pretty well emptied. I'm gonna leave the bed over here. And then I actually need to go down to the basement and get those chairs and bring them back up here because we used them for when we had tornadoes. I took the brackets off the door that was sitting here. It's gonna need to go out to the garage. But I ran into a little problem. So these shelves, the screws are in there like very, very well. So I'm going to try to get what I can, and then I'll have to have my husband help me. I hope that he will help me, because when I do projects like this, he gets a little aggravated at me because I take on projects and then ask him for help when he doesn't want to do it. So hopefully he will help me. If not, I will try my hardest and do it myself. I don't want to do that because I don't want to break any tools or anything, but anyway, I'm going to try to get as many screws out of these shelves as I can, and then when he gets home, I'm going to have to help him, and we'll just have to see. Well, I tried. I can't get it. I think my drill bit is stripped, and I need my husband to help me, so just gonna wait. But this is honestly all the trash, which really isn't that bad. Most of it is in boxes, and I did decide to get rid of the bottom of that coffee table just because I don't even have a clue what to do with it. So, and then this door, we would use it for a door in the house. However, it was cut when it was put in my office as like a laundry folding table. And so it's way shorter than any door that we would ever need. So I think we're just gonna get rid of it. And we have a burn pile, so that's where all this stuff is going. I don't know how much of it you can actually burn. We don't burn very often, but we have like a trash pile that people have when they live in the country. So this will go down to the burn pile. But yeah, I'm hot, so I think I'm gonna just sit down and relax for a little bit. My husband is on his way home. We made some more progress this morning. My husband took down the shelves, but then our screw gun died, and so we had to charge it. It's charging right now, but there were a few brackets that we lost. Well, just two actually, but all of those things are going to go out to the garage, and we'll find another way to use them at some point. We just don't know what for quite yet, but we're definitely not going to be throwing anything away. Just going to try and repurpose and just kind of reconfigure this whole room out here. I have decided that I'm also going to go ahead and take Riley's bed to her room, just to kind of get it out of here, because I mean we'll be using it fairly soon, and so I'm gonna go ahead and move it there. And another thing, I'm gonna take, yeah, exactly. I'm also gonna take the clothes down and figure out another method of storing those. Probably honestly just put them in a plastic container and store it away. and I want to take one of those shelves to Rylie's room, or not Rylie's room, Brystal's room, so she has somewhere to hang her clothes. The method that we're using right now is not quite working, so I'm going to use one of those shelves in her room, and then I might use the other shelf in our closet. I'll show you when it all comes together, but this is just kind of my food for thought right now. This fan I really just want to take out and get rid of, but that's probably going to be a job for an electrician. The ceiling is really low in here, so a lot of people just hit their head. So anyway, that's kind of the update.
Part right here.
Well, we can't. That's not really, we can't really do that. So here is a little update. So we still have these up. My husband is going to have to take those down when the screw gun charges, because I just cannot get them out. The screws are very, very long and they are in there solid. So going to have to wait. Please don't do that. You're going to bend it. So what we did is I took the shelves off of that, took the clothes down. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the shelves that are in Brystal's room right now. They're just the wire shelves. And I'm going to move those into here as storage shelves. And then I'm going to put my husband's clothes in the back of her closet because she doesn't use it. And we already have a pretty good closet system for her. So I think we're just going to do that. So I cleaned all that stuff out and also set up Rylie's little bed. It's in her room. I still need to get sheets and stuff, but she's nowhere near ready to sleep in the bed yet. So I'm getting ready to sweep. I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little bit. And I also need to move that stuff over there in the corner. So we're kind of starting with a blank slate at this point, and then going to start moving things back in here. Okay, probably the last update for today because quite frankly, I am tired and I need to slow down. So still waiting on the screw gun to charge. It's about 2 o'clock at this point. So what I did is I moved all of my bins right there. So that's like all the Christmas decor, other things like that. I've got boxes back there that I'm wanting to keep. So I just kind of put that in the corner. Over here, I kind of organized this bench a little bit. So the plan for the top is for appliances. So I've got, actually I just have one more crock pot that I need to put up there, but I'm using it. So and then I have my 2 smaller appliances down there. I've got my George Foreman and then my really little bitty crock pot. Everything else is gonna go. I'll show you my pile of get rid of stuff, and then I'll show you my trash pile here in just a second. But I also kind of organized the bins. So I've got cleaners, like more heavy duty cleaners. I've got my painting supplies. Down the bottom, I've got a box full of grocery bags, which I'm gonna get something else to put that in so I can get rid of that box. And then I've got my paint stuff down there. Over here in this corner right here is my husband's hunting stuff. That's got his blind, his turkey decoy, and then it's also got some arrows in there. And then I've got in that white thing is more like household supplies. So like extra knobs and drawer pulls. I've got some weathering strip in there, just like random extra stuff that we might need around the house. And then in this bin, which you can't really see because it's all black, but I've got some Blackstone stuff that I need to actually, I'll probably put that out in the garage. And then this is like more painting stuff, but mostly spray paint. And I've got some caulk here, liquid sandpaper, the paint that I use for my countertops. I'm really sorry about the lighting. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. And then this right here is like tool stuff. So this is all the tools that we've been using today. This is all the extra screws and stuff. I'm keeping them in here because I'm sure we'll use them again. And then I've got just a box full of tools. I decluttered a bunch of the tools, and so I have a pile out there that needs to go back to the garage to my husband's toolbox. And then I also have some plastic wrap that we use for the windows and my favorite hammer. And then of course the kids' puzzles. I keep that put up just because they're all organized and I don't want Rylea to get into them. And then I have just an extra bin of extra stuff. And then over here in this corner, I've got extra boxes for Christmas presents. I'm keeping those. And then here's like all of our party stuff. So, well, except the step stool, but I've got like our chairs. I've got a TV tray, another chair. I've actually got a table. I cannot think straight. I'm so tired. I've got a table out in the garage that I need to bring in here, but I need to clean it off first because I use it to paint on. And then I just hung up that welcome sign because I don't want to get rid of it because our realtor that sold us our first house gave that to us, and so it's kind of really special to us, so I just put it out here. And then back here I just have like my cleaning supplies. So I've got my broom, my duster, which I probably need to dust the walls, but I'll wait until we get shelves up and stuff, or I'll wait till we get this stuff down so I can do the whole wall. And then my Swiffer, and then that is a box or a bucket full of cement, however you say it, that I just kept because my husband said we might be able to use that at some point, so I kept that. So, oh, and I also swept the floors. This room right here actually used to be a bathroom and maybe washer and dryer. I'm not completely sure. I know for sure there was a bathroom in here, but I don't know how big the bathroom was. But when the other people moved in here, they ended up ripping everything out because the toilet was not working correctly, so they just ripped it all up. They ripped all the carpet up. Why there was carpet in the bathroom, I don't know. But so yeah, this is what the floor looks like. I would love to redo this floor, but you know, it's just kind of one of them things. But let me show the getting rid of pile and then the trash pile. I also fixed the light in here. I took the blades off the fan because it drooped down so low and it always hit people in the head. So I took the blades off because I don't want to take the fan out, or I don't want to take the light fixture out. And I replaced the bulb and it's working now. I didn't think that it worked, but it is now. Riley is ready to get up. So all this stuff right here is stuff that I need to take pictures of. I need to get it cleaned up and post it on Facebook. Probably not going to do that today. I'll probably do that at some point this week or maybe even next weekend. I really don't know. I'm kind of tired, like I said. And then this stuff over here is from my husband's dad's funeral. So I need to figure out where to display that, where it's not like a shrine to him, I guess you could say. Like, that kind of sounds mean, but you know what I mean. And then here is our trash pile. Not all of it is trash, but a lot of it is. So those are trash. I don't have any bins that fit those lids anymore, so I just need to get rid of them. I really don't know what happened to them, but here we are. Actually, they might be out in the top of the garage with extra stuff. Anyway, but all this right here is trash. This is gonna go to the trash pile. Thought about keeping that door. I keep going back and forth on it because I was thinking maybe I could turn it into a table and just kind of wood fill it in or put wood on top of it and then sand it down. I don't know. Like, I have all these projects in my head and, you know. But those two boxes are car parts for my car. I need to go to the garage. And then I've also got a broom that goes to the garage that I was using to sweep with. And then this is all the tools that I decluttered from the Mudroom. So that needs to go back out to the garage. So anyway, I am exhausted. Like I said, I need to slow down. So I'm going to take some time, drink some water, cool off, and then we'll see where we're at. I still have to do breakfast prep today. Okay, so it is like 3 o'clock at this point. So I have decided that I'm done with the Mudroom today. I was able to get in there and get some of the brackets out, but by the time I used all my strength, the screws are stripped, and so my husband's gonna have to get in there and do that. I don't know how he's gonna get it out of there besides just pull it out of the wall. I tried, but I couldn't do it, so I'm gonna need his help. But I did get most of them. All of them that I could get, I did get. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do some breakfast prep. I cannot talk. I'm gonna do some sausage, eggs, hash browns for my husband, and then I'm gonna do my cottage cheese and egg with hash browns.